couple of months ago, Charles Paine was talking about and mentioned that he will do the segment about Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. Somebody asked him on Twitter, and couple of days later, he said that his team is looking at that and collecting the information, so he was working on it. But he never done any segment. My presumption is that somebody told him not to do the segment. It might be that because my presumption is that Maria told him because she said, "Okay, it is my subject. I want to work on it. Don't cover that. I will cover." And he pulled back. If that is the case, it would be good that Maria do it a little bit more with. On that subject. If not, it would be good that we remind Charles Paine that he do the segment about Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. When we remind him, and I done a couple of times, but if there's a story Horton hears who, so even the smallest guy can move the mountain and can make a difference. So we should do it, and when remind him, it would be good for him or for Maria, whoever we remind to cover the story, is to take and remind them that most probably, it's stupid for me to talk about Bill Ackman or Mike Burry, but in their name. But I believe that they would answer the call in case that Maria or Charles Paine called them and asked for interviewer to be a guest. In reality, they have really big investment in a Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, and they need to protect those investments. It is their job to make the companies and investments to grow more. So, and it is our job as investors also to have the story to grow more and to do whatever we can to grow more. So that's why I think that if the Charles Paine or Maria or some other interviewer call Bill Ackman or Mike Burry, that they will actually answer the call. So at least what we can do is to remind the Charles Paine and the Maria about the Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. If they answer the call, nice. If not, who cares if we posted tweet that they didn't read, it worth trying and voicing. There's a story Horton hears a who, and there's that small guy who is actually made the difference, and we are those small guys, so we should take and yell, and because they do hear. The reality is that Charles Paine number of times answered the tweets, and that means that they are reading, and if we say something, they might read it. So stay well, my fellow warriors.